Hello, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for this week ahead. That's this week from today, the 18th of May, Monday, till Sunday, the 24th of May. So I trust you're feeling good and things are in good flow for you. I want to send an extra special welcome out to my Temple of Balance patrons. Hi everyone, to my Pillar of Light family and to all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. So let's get ready to start. I don't know what else to say. Welcome. It's lovely to see you all. So today for our cards, I'm using my combined deck of Animal Kingdom Oracle cards with my Speed of Light Oracle cards. And I'll be using this deck to find the best card for each day throughout the week and the best card for the theme for this week ahead. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So please remember to take on board what feels right, what resonates, what fits into your life easily, and just let the rest go. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. It may be guidance that someone else needs to hear. So you can trust what feels right for you. Don't trust every word that I say. Just trust what feels right for you. Then you can't go wrong. So I'm not pulling cards for individuals at all. And I also just want to remind you that my videos are being very suppressed at the moment. So if you think that I've stopped doing videos or something, if you're seeing this now, I haven't. Facebook is very much limiting who gets notified of videos and who sees them. And they've dropped by about down to about a third of what they were. So please check back on the page, go to the video tab, go to the page directly. Don't rely on your news feed, because Facebook will determine what you see in your news feed. Please type in Temple of Balance into the search bar, come to this page directly, look up the video tab, look up on the post thing as well to see if there's any posts you've missed, and that will help you stay up to date and stay in charge of what you see on Facebook. Also, you will find this video and a few others on my YouTube channel, Temple of Balance on YouTube. I do and am sharing support videos through the week, live videos on my Facebook page. They aren't going over to YouTube. So keep your eye out for those as well throughout the week ahead. So I'm going to pause the video very quickly. That's the magic with video camera. I can pause, set up, press record again. So it's only going to be a second for you, but it's a few minutes for me. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back in just a moment for you. You just blink your eyes, I'll be back. And we'll see what the cards are for the week ahead. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. Okay, let's get started. So I'm shuffling my cards now and I'm getting ready to put on this board one card for each day of this upcoming week, and then one card for the theme for this week too. So I'm holding the intention to find the best cards for the majority of us for each day in the week ahead. So we're looking for the best card for today, Monday the 18th of April, for Tuesday the 19th, Monday the 18th of May. It's May, reminding myself. Tuesday the 19th of May, Wednesday the 20th of May, Thursday the 21st of May, Friday the 22nd of May, Saturday the 23rd of May, Sunday the 24th of May, and one card for the theme for the week ahead. So let's trust that the best cards that we need this week will find their way to the top of the deck. I split the deck because I always do. And we're going to grab this card. I'm just going straight off the top. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Theme. Okay. Look at that. What I can already tell just from this is we're going to have potential for quite a balanced week this week. I have, in all my months of doing readings this way, I've never seen the cards come out so synchronistically and in such a pattern and rhythm. So we're in for a nice balance this week, potentially. So let's start. Whoopsie, I kicked the camera. All right, this is Monday. This is today, Monday the 18th of May. And the best card for Monday for the majority of us is the Chameleon, card 3. And it says to give it your full attention. So the Chameleon is reminding us basically to stay focused and avoid distractions on Monday. So let's stay attentive, stay focused on what it is that we need to focus on. What is it that we need to tend to? What is most important for us to focus on today? Let's stop being distracted, which means at the end of the day, we don't focus on much at all. So it might be, you know, like for me, I find if I get straight on my computer now when I wake up and check social media, I just get stuck on it. So instead now I've got a new routine where I do some Tai Chi, I have some breakfast, I write in my journal. I take a good hour or longer before I turn on my computer, and I have myself a deadline, a time limit. So it depends on what I've got to do. I might have a 20-minute time limit. And I have to set that time. I have to focus on what I need to do so I don't get distracted, because it affects my energy for the rest of the day potentially. And it's a waste of time. It's a time waster. So what do you need to focus on Monday, and what's wasting your time? What are you distracted by? At the end of the day, it would be nice on Monday if we could be really pleased with what we've given our attention to. So this is Tuesday the 19th of May, and we've got card 35 called Support, and it says Comfort Loved Ones, Reassurance. This card only comes up if we've been feeling unsupported, unloved, or uncertain about where our life is going, what we need to be doing moving forward. So this is a really nice, supportive, comfort card to come in and remind us that our loved ones in spirit are close by and they love us very much. They're helping us get through our challenges right now. So let's recognize and reassure ourselves that we have support. We are supported. Now this card is Wednesday the 20th of May, and we've got the Fox, and the Fox is card 8. And the Fox says to find a way. The Fox is reminding us on Wednesday to carve a new path out for ourselves. So if we're standing with a whole forest, wild terrain right in front of us in our life, the unknown, and it's uncharted, it's unknown. We haven't walked this path before and we have no idea where we're going. The Fox is reminding us that we can find a way. We can carve a path out for ourselves in this wild terrain, this unknown environment that's right in front of us. So there is a sense of assertiveness, of determination, of a willingness and a courage to step forth into the unknown as pioneers exploring new land. Let's find a way to carve a new path out for ourselves. Thursday, this is Thursday the 21st of May, we have card 15 called Projection. And it says vision, focus, concentration, and chaos. This is reminding us, a bit like this card, to stay focused on Thursday. But this is especially a focus to avoid being distracted by drama, by negative thinking, by outside influences. So there is a sense here that we need to focus on what's right and what's most important for us and people around us and people in our care. We might have naysayers, we might have doubts creeping through about what we're focusing on, but we've been encouraged to just let all that just almost wash away and focus solely on what is important in those moments. concentrate and stay focused, especially if there's chaos happening around us in our life. Now, this is Friday, the 22nd of May. We have a featured card. We haven't had one of these for a couple of weeks. So I'm just going to lift this guy up here. This is Seasonal Cycle. It's card 54. It talks about 3-month cycles. And it has further instructions here which say to take the third card from the top of the deck. And the third card fell, and I can see it's another featured timing card. Card 52 talks about 1 day. Now, this is why I always I'm ready to put my top cards back on, because this one has further instructions here that want me to take the top card from the deck. And we have indigo going with it, but I need to grab a little bit more blue tack so that I can stick it up here. So let's just give me a moment while I shuffle a few things around. We'll get the chameleon up. We'll lift up the seasonal cycle so we can really have a good look at these 3 cards for today. Okay, so we've got 3 months. We've got solar cycle, which talks about 1 day, and we have indigo. So these have all come up together for a reason, for Friday the 22nd of May. We've got 2 timing cards. We've got a 3-month timing card and a 1-day timing card. So this is talking about over the next 3 months, we're being encouraged to look regularly, daily perhaps, at whatever the message is from this card. And this is card 18 called Indigo. And it says new, children, innocence, fun, magic, birth. So this is indicating that there's something of significance on Friday that might come up for some of us that talks about new pathways opening up, new opportunities that are arising. But this is not just a one-off, 1-day thing, because this is something that's going to be of consequence or of importance over the next few months. So we're looking at 22nd of May, all of June, all of July, till around the 22nd of August. There's something of significance coming up on Friday that's going to affect us for these next few months. And we're being encouraged to think about it or apply something or dedicate time to this each day. So if you have a plan for starting something new in around August, you're being encouraged to give this some attention most days up until August. So, like for example, if I had a plan, which I don't, if I had a plan that I wanted to bring something new into form in August, I'm being encouraged to not wait on it, but focus on it each day or regularly to get it prepared, to get it happening. So there is a sense here of needing to prepare ourselves to get things into order so we can walk that new pathway when it opens up for us around the August time period. So this card on its own talks about new pathways, new opportunities that are opening up for us. So there might also be an opportunity present itself on Friday that gives us some thought and some attention that we need to give it, or some planning for the next few months. Now this card is Saturday the 23rd of May, and we have card 53 called Gathering, and it says helping, ready, leader, and meeting. This talks about the gathering of like-minded people on Saturday. It's usually 3 people or more in some type of social interaction. It could be in person, but it's unlikely to be at this time period. So it may be an online gathering, it may be through video gathering or something, or phone, but there is some potential gathering of some sort. And what we're being encouraged to consider is our role as a leader. And this is not only leading or helping other people, but this is especially leading the way for ourselves in our life to stop doubting ourselves and doubting our abilities and start taking the reins and stepping forward as leader in our life and lead the way forward. Now, Sunday, the 24th of May, yay, we have the Air Dragon card 27. It says, your mind is powerful. This is a powerful card to come up, and it talks very much about our mental state on Sunday. But there is great potential for focus, shifting things, especially negativity from our mental state, and for honing in, focusing, giving attention to, and also bringing in a more positive frame of mind. Now, the mental energy has already come about a few times for this week's reading. It's come about up here with the chameleon who wants us to stay focused, carve a new path out for ourselves. These are very mental energies. This is too, we've got new pathways opening up over these next few months, and something may arise about that on Friday for us to plan and organise and dedicate some time to. So that is also very mental as well. Stepping into our role as a leader is also a very mental attitude kind of thing. So the only energy through here that's not mental is this support card that's more emotional, in my opinion. So we have potentially a strong mental week coming up. So it's going to be really important to start the week off properly, we could say, by staying focused and give what we need our attention, and to avoid being distracted. This will help kickstart a really positive, a potentially positive, mental, focused, positive mindset, an assertive mindset week. Now, this card's our theme for the whole week. It's going to help us see the bigger picture and help bring these days together. Yes, and we've got card 37, the Spirit Bird. And the Spirit Bird says heart, song, joy, excitement, motivation. This brings an uplifting energy to the whole week. So everything it shines on this whole week and brings it up to the next level. There is potential for motivation, for joy, for a higher perspective, or seeing things from a different perspective to this week. The Spirit Bird talks about our heart, connecting deeply with our heart and finding joy in life. This is about whistling while we work. It's walking with a skip in our step because we feel lighter, we feel more joyful. And a huge part of that is our state of mind. So this week, we're being encouraged to stay attentive to our mind and work with it. Let it work with us. Let's work with our mind. Let's work with our thoughts to help motivate us, inspire us, and bring joy into our hearts and into our life. This is wonderful. So we are powerful creators. And it's not just about what we create with our hands or what we create in our life. It's also about our mindset. So our attitude, our mindset. What is going on in this void, this vast space of our mind? Because a lot of the time we can be just thinking useless, ridiculous things that weigh us down, wear us down, and don't motivate us in our day-to-day life. So I feel this week we have a great opportunity to take our mind by the horns and really shake it up a bit, to really test where we can take our mind in a really powerful and positive direction, to really carve out new paths for ourselves mentally, because all the rest of the energy will follow. So it's going to be really important this week to stay focused and to avoid distractions. So remember, it's always, it's great to, focus on this, focus on that. But I think, as I've said many times, I also find it really helpful to look at the opposite. So am I being distracted? I might be trying to focus, but I also need to be aware of the opposite. What's distracting me? Is what I'm focusing on what I want to be focusing on? Or is it distracting me from something more important? Is it distracting me from paving a new path for myself, setting some new plans into place for these next few months? Is what I'm focusing on actually a distraction that's distracting me from my heart and from feeling motivated and from feeling joyful in my life? So our mind is trumps this week. Let's see how we go. Stay attentive to it, focused, and kick those negative, useless, unwanted, ridiculous thoughts out of our head. Show it the door. Kick it out of the headspace. Let's use this time to, if our mind was an office, let's clear out those filing cabinets. Let's get all the clutter, the ridiculous thoughts out. One quote, I don't quote many things, but one quote that stuck with me and helped me change my mindset was from Ramtha. Think each thought like it was written in the sky for the whole world to see, for it is. When you listen to your thoughts, then you will know who you are. Changed my life about how I was seeing my mind. If your thoughts were written in the sky for everyone to see, how would you feel about them? Would you be embarrassed? So let's get our mind on board. Let's get on board with our mind this week and see what we can accomplish. I've got a feeling we're in for a pretty productive week this week. If our mind can stay focused, we can do amazing things. So have a fantastic week ahead this week. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, please send us a message through our website. I have used today my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. You can learn more about these decks on my website. You can work with them together like this, or they work quite perfectly on their own. So check them out if you're inspired to. If you want to learn more about me and the work I do at Temple of Balance, please visit templeofbalance.com.au. Come back and check with this video throughout the week if you want to, and keep your eye out for other videos and posts through my social media as well this week. Happy birthday to everybody who's having a birthday this coming week, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Sending you loads of love from my heart to yours.